This week on View, we will be listening several influential characters in Western media, both good and bad. This list is intended to highlight the importance of information and story as media. It's all about sharing this. As Plato said, those who tell the story rule society.
Our first influential character is Joseph Goebbels. After earning a PhD in History and Literature from the University of Heidelberg, Goebbels began work as a journalist before joining the National Socialist German Workers' Party, otherwise known as the Nazi Party, in 1924. With his keen intellect, he quickly rose to the ranks to become Hitler's minister for the public enlightenment and propaganda. He soon established himself as an innovator, using his talents to influence the minds of the German people with weekly newspaper, Der Angriff, and other media formats of the time, such as posters, impressive parade, and violent flash mobs.
These mobs perform acts of racist attacks on Jewish establishments and those who oppose their socialist agenda. He also controlled radio and pioneered the use of cinema, enabling him to poison the minds of the German masses, blaming the Jewish community for Germany's dire financial situation. This focus spy was designed to justify Hitler's plan of expanding Germany's territory. The Nazi first step towards their European domination was the invasion of Poland. Ultimately, it led into the abyss of World War II and a Holocaust. Goebbels killed himself and his family when the Allies arrived in 1945 to rid Germany of the evil of the National Socialists.
Walt Disney, born in Chicago 1901, was originally a traditional artist and animator. He emerged to become a highly effective businessman whose company bearing his name came to dominate global entertainment. During a 43-year career, he, along with members of his staff, earned more than 950 honors and citations from around the world, including 48 Academy Awards and 7 Emmy in his lifetime. His company, humble beginning, began in a small office before he moved into the Uncle Agalis. The character Mickey Mouse was originally created in 1928 during the Science Nila but sound technology burst on the scene, determining Mickey's first public appearance was Steamboat Willie.
This cartoon became the world's first fully synchronized sound cartoon that premiered at the Colony Theater in New York on November 18, 1928. Thanks to Disney pioneering extremely influential ideas and his determination, the company eventually expanded into motion pictures, documentaries, live shows, and huge theme parks. While Disney died in 1966, yet the production he for enabled it continued to expand, having already consumed a very long list of highly influential companies. Recent purchases include Marvel and Lucasfilm. Other famous brands include Pixar Studio, 20th Century Fox, along with music company and theatrical shows.
We are all familiar with Google. This media titan was founded in September 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Their company began in a California garage in 1998, with both were PhD students at Stanford University in California. Page's idea was a World Wide Web search engine ranking links based on how often they were being linked by other pages, which Brin held is turned into PageRank, the foundation algorithm of Google search, and when released in 1996. Over 64 million people use Google in more than 100 languages, running millions of search for information on everything and anything. The word Google has become a word.
Google expands and keeps expanding thanks to everything and smart business acquisition. It is quite simply a global phenomenon. A restructure of their company in 2015 created Alphabet, a collection of company which is $1 trillion in market capitalization. Its substantial company include Calico, focus on human longevity, Nest, Verily, Fiber, Marcani, Capital G, GV, and the Mysteria X Development, which has itself acquired several robotics companies. Thank you and goodbye. Don't forget to like and share if you believe our work is useful.